Imagine standing in the middle of a vast cosmic ocean, the stars stretching endlessly in every direction, and then realizing that every action you take sends ripples through the universe that can come back to you in ways you can even begin to predict. This is not science fiction. This is a law of existence so powerful that 99% of people ignore it entirely. Welcome to Cosmic Horizon Hub. Today, we're diving deep into the universal law that 99% of people ignore. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the universe responds to you in mysterious ways, why your intentions matter more than you think, and why ignoring this law could be silently shaping your life against you. But first, let's set the stage. Close your eyes and picture the universe as a giant orchestra. Each star, planet, and particle is an instrument, perfectly tuned, playing a symphony of energy. Every thought, every feeling, and every action you have is like a note, a vibration that contributes to this cosmic music. Now imagine that you are both a musician and a conductor. The law we're about to explore dictates whether your notes harmonize with the universe or clash, creating discord in your life. This law has been whispered about in ancient texts, hinted at by quantum physicists, and now, with modern neuroscience, we're starting to understand its mechanism. It's called the law of vibration, and it's deceptively simple. Everything in the universe vibrates, including your thoughts and emotions, and these vibrations attract similar energies back to you. Think of it like a radio signal. If you broadcast negative, chaotic, or unfocused frequencies, the universe responds by sending back experiences that match that tone. Conversely, if your inner vibration is aligned, positive and coherent, the universe will echo it in ways that can seem miraculous. Sounds straightforward, right? But here is the twist. 99% of people ignore it not because they don't believe in it, but because they misunderstand the subtlety of how it works. They try to force outcomes, set goals, or wish for things while their internal vibration is misaligned. Imagine planting a seed in a pot, watering it, giving it sunlight, but the soil is barren. No matter how much effort you put in, the seed won't grow. That barren soil represents misaligned vibration. This law doesn't care about effort or desire, it cares about resonance. And that's where most people go wrong. They focus on the surface, the physical, ignoring the invisible energetic currents that are silently orchestrating their reality. So how do we tap into this law correctly? First, you must understand that your thoughts are not mere mental chatter. They are electromagnetic signals broadcasting into the universe. Studies in quantum physics show that observation itself affects reality, implying that your conscious awareness can influence outcomes at the subatomic level. Your brain emits measurable frequencies, and your heart generates the strongest electromagnetic field in your body, influencing not only yourself, but even those around you. Visualize your mind as a lighthouse, sending out beams of light into the foggy expanse of the universe. If the beam is weak, scattered, or conflicted, ships of opportunity won't find their way to your shore. If the beam is bright, focused, and steady, it becomes a beacon, drawing aligned circumstances toward you. But here is a critical secret most people overlook. It is not just positive thinking that matters. Authenticity matters. The universe doesn't respond to superficial positivity or wishful thinking. It responds to coherent alignment between thought, feeling, and action. In other words, your desires must feel true in your body, not just your mind. This is why many manifestation practices fail. People imagine abundance, happiness, or success, but their internal state carries doubt, fear, or resistance. The universe, being a mirror of vibration, reflects that inner incoherence. Now, let's get scientific. Dr. Emoto's experiments with water crystals showed that human intention and emotion could influence molecular structure. Positive words and thoughts produced beautifully structured crystals, while negative intentions created disordered, chaotic formations. If a simple thought can rearrange water molecules, imagine what persistent high vibration alignment can do across the vast complexity of your own reality. And here's where the twist gets even more fascinating. This law is constantly active. You are manifesting whether you know it or not. Every second of your life, every thought you dismiss, every emotion you suppress, every fleeting worry or anger sends a signal into the cosmic network. Ignoring it doesn't pause it. It strengthens the patterns. you don't want. Now consider this. If 99% of people ignore this, what does that mean for your life compared to the rest of the world? It means that mastering this law gives you an extraordinary edge, almost like having access to a hidden cheat code written into the fabric of existence. So how do you intentionally align with it? First, awareness. Observe your thoughts without judgment. Feel the underlying emotional tone. Are you anxious, fearful, doubtful, or joyful, grateful, excited? The second step is calibration. Adjust your internal vibration to match the reality you want, not by forcing it, not by faking it, but by genuinely feeling the state of the outcome as if it were already happening. Imagine the universe as a giant cosmic echo chamber. Every thought you send out reverberates, returning to you in amplified form. If your vibration is consistent, focused, and coherent, the echo becomes constructive, sculpting circumstances in your favor. The third step is release. Once aligned, let go of desperation or attachment. The universe does not respond to anxiety or obsession. It responds to clarity, confidence, and resonance. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument. You don't keep hammering the strings. You set the note and allow it to resonate naturally. Let's test your understanding with a question. If you want financial abundance, love, or creative breakthrough, is it enough to think I want it while feeling fear or doubt? The answer is no. Desire alone without vibrational alignment is like trying to catch sunlight with a closed fist. The law requires alignment of thought, feeling, and embodied belief. And here is a mind-bending fact. T's Lao, Doizun T, only apply to what you want. It applies to what you fear, your worries, your grudges, your unacknowledged anger, all of these broadcast frequencies into the universe, creating more of what you resist. This is why people unconsciously attract patterns they consciously dislike. Awareness flips this. Once you understand that your vibration is the key, fear becomes optional. You can consciously choose the frequencies you broadcast, shaping reality in profound, measurable ways. Now, let's dive into a practical visualization exercise that top scientists, quantum researchers, and even ancient mystics recommend. Close your eyes. Imagine your desired outcome as a living, breathing scene. Feel the textures, the smells, the sounds. Feel it in your body. Let your emotions match the scene perfectly. Hold this for a few minutes each day. Not as a fleeting fantasy, but as an internal reality that your nervous system recognizes. Over time, the universe begins to respond, because your coherent vibration acts like a gravitational pull on circumstances, drawing aligned events, people, and opportunities into your life. But beware of a common trap: impatience. Most people give up before the universe can complete its response. This is not magic in a single moment. It's resonance over time. Think of it as throwing pebbles into a pond. Each pebble sends ripples outward, and eventually, these ripples converge and manifest in visible ways. Your job is consistency and clarity, not force or control. Another powerful insight. The law is impartial. It does not judge your desires, your morality, or your identity. It only mirrors your vibration. That means understanding and mastering it is not about becoming better or more spiritual. It is about becoming coherent, aligned, and conscious. And that is 99% of people ignore it. They are unconscious broadcasters in a noisy world. They live reactive lives, tossed by circumstance, unaware of the energetic signatures they emit. Imagine walking through a city filled with billions of people, each emitting invisible radio signals. Most of these signals are chaotic, conflicting, and weak. But if you learn to calibrate yours, to broadcast with clarity, coherence, and intention, you suddenly find yourself in a very different city. Opportunities that seemed invisible become clear. People, resources, and situations align with ease. Now, let's add a scientific twist. Recent neuroscience shows that our brain waves synchronize with external rhythms. When your internal vibration is coherent, your perception sharpens, intuition heightens, and decisions align with the flow of events. The universe isn't just reflecting your vibration. Externally, it's interacting with it internally, in your mind and body, creating a feedback loop that accelerates manifestation. And here's the secret most gurus never tell you. This law is always active. Heaven in chalice. Chaos is just misaligned energy. When you notice life falling apart, when coincidences seem cruel, it's simply the mirror of vibrational discord. Recognition, realignment, and coherence are all you need to transform chaos into opportunity. Think of it like tuning a radio. At first, the signal is static. You adjust slightly, and suddenly, the station comes through crystal clear. That's the universe responding to your calibration. So what does all this mean for your everyday life? It means that your morning thoughts, your reactions to challenges, your gratitude, your forgiveness, and even your emotional state, all of these are shaping reality in real time. If you master your vibration, you don't just influence outcomes. You consciously participate in the orchestration of the universe itself. Let's bring it full circle. The universal law that 99% of people ignore is simple but profound. Your vibration creates your reality. Ignore it, and life happens to you. Understand it, and life responds to you. Every thought, emotion, and action is a note in your cosmic symphony. Align them, conduct them consciously. Watch the universe respond in ways that feel like magic, because in a very real sense, it is. And here's a final, mind-expanding twist. You are not just part of the universe. You are a focal point of its creative energy. Your alignment doesn't just shape your life. It subtly shapes the flow of events in ways that ripple outward, touching lives, systems, and even the collective consciousness. That is the hidden power that 99% overlook, buried beneath distraction, unconscious habit, and reactive living. So the choice is yours. Will you continue broadcasting unconscious, chaotic signals into the universe? Or will you awaken, align, and intentionally participate in the dance of creation? Remember, the universe is listening. Every thought matters. Every emotion matters. And every vibration counts. If this video gave you insight, leave a comment below, sharing which part resonated with you most. Hit like if you found this mind-expanding, and subscribe to Cosmic Horizon Hub for more videos where we explore the hidden laws of the cosmos. Together, let's tune our vibrations and unlock the secrets of the universe.